love Binge Pipe's menu screen. At Binge Pipe, we hear you when you ask, is this streaming service real or just a joke in a video game? And our answer is simple. Are you a lawyer? Just in case you're a lawyer, it's definitely not real. Wink, wink.
I'm a mom.
I'm a millennial. I'm really into movies where people eat takeout food.
Binge Pipe is honored to be the new home of You Don't Know Jack. Binge Pipe, here today, gone tomorrow.
Hello, my name is Cookie, and it's been about 4 years since I've hosted a trivia game.
Hi, Cookie.
Before we begin, did everyone figure out which cast member of Riverdale they are? Good. Okay, let's get this show on the road.
Time for question 1.
To begin with, whether you like it or not. What's a condescending way to describe condensation? Everybody knows water becomes ice. Water becomes steam if that's what you're into. Ice becomes water, but you haven't become anything. Or so what if steam becomes water? You want a parade? Let's see how that shook out. Okay, when water vapor cools down, it turns from steam to a liquid, and this process is called condensation. In the water cycle, condensation occurs in clouds. No, I shouldn't talk about clouds. They're way over your head.
Hallelujah, hallelujah.
This one's called For the True 90s Kids. What's a sure sign that you were a 90s kid? An 1890s kid, that is. You blew your allowance on O. Henry bars? Your first Christmas gift was a package of Milk Duds? You were the first kid on your block with Bit of Honey? Or you begged your parents for candy corn? Okay, what'd you pick? Want a hot tip on a right answer? O. Henry bars, Milk Duds, and Bit of Honey were all invented in the 1920s. Candy corn, however, was introduced in the 1880s. Therefore, it's the only candy true 1890s kids would have begged their parents for. But now millennials are killing the bland candy industry.
Why don't we do it for free?
Coming up next, gotta avoid them all and prepare for trouble because it's a dis or dat. I'm gonna read off 7 alarming sounding descriptions, and for each, I want you to tell me if I'm talking about a Pokemon or a real animal you can find in Australia today. Don't think too hard, I'm only giving you a few seconds to decide between a Pokemon or an Australian animal. And you're all doing this together, so look alive. Ready? Good. A tiny dragon covered in thorns. A bird that channels electricity. Paralyzing octopus covered in rings. A gliding rodent with thumbs. A 6-foot-tall dog you can ride. creature with poisonous feet. A cat that mimics human speech. All right, a majority of you deserve my praise. Let's get on with it, shall we?
I don't need you anymore.
Oh, here's a good one. Dead men seem to keep telling tales. The power of film to depict the majesty of the human condition or move us to laughter and tears really is remarkable. Anyway, what happened in Pirates of the Caribbean 5? Something with the Fountain of Youth? Something with a trident? Something with Atlantis? Or something with an undead shark? Let's see who got it. Maybe? Honestly, I have no idea, but let's say no. The preferred answer is, in Pirates of the Caribbean 5, everyone is after the Trident of Poseidon or something, maybe. I heard Pirate 6 is a search for what's left of Johnny Depp's career. Here we have, that puma just ate Tyra. Imagine an unfortunate typo leads NBC to produce America's Got Talons, where celebrity judges fight off a series of clawed animals. Which scenario would we never see? Seal fending off a seal, Howie Mandel besieged by parrots, Simon Cowell punching an orangutan, or Heidi Klum headbutting a koala? What'd you guys pick? Orangutans have adorable fingers, but no claws. So you will never see Simon punching one of them, but I have to admit it's really easy to picture. Round 1 is history. Time to count your chips while sitting at the table.
Currently, player 1 is in the lead. Player 2, on the other hand. Wow, you are really doing it! Poorly.
Looks like it's screw time.
That's right, Cookie. Using the screw makes it harder for all the other players to answer in a variety of pleasurable ways. And you'll receive a monetary bonus for anyone who answers incorrectly.
Yeah, thanks for that. The rest of you better answer quick or you'll end up screwed. Oh, and by the way, all the cash in round 2 is doubled, in case you care about things like that.
You can take that to the bank.
6 trombones is not a parade.
Next, a Nobel attempt. Which of the following very unlikely things is most impossible? Dr. Oz winning the Nobel Prize for Medicine, Dr. Phil winning the Nobel Prize for Psychology, Bill Nye winning the Nobel Prize for Chemistry, or Dr. Dre winning the Nobel Prize for Literature? Hope you like what you picked. Honestly, this one seems most likely. There are Nobel Prizes for medicine, chemistry, and literature, but there is no Nobel Prize for psychology, so Dr. Phil would never get a chance to win a Nobel Prize in his, academic field. Honestly, though, anything is possible when you know Oprah.
Hey, question.
At Binge Pipe, we value your needs. Would you like a question where everything is spelled correctly, or a question where everything is spelled incorrectly? Pick an option on your device now. The choices have been made. And now, we'll fulfill our promise and deliver your content.
La vie est un canard. 7.
Behold, a question where everything is spelled correctly. In which movie does everything get destroyed at the end? The Road, Doctor Strangelove, I Am Legend, or One Direction, This Is Us? what'd you pick? In the final scene of this Stanley Kubrick film, the Earth gets bombed to smithereens. Just like our spell check while writing this question.
'Twas then I learned to heed the winds of eight.
Here's one for you. FOMO problems. Which statement is historically accurate about someone who had FOMO about the dodo? It's 1510, almost no dodo. It's 1680, we're low on dodo. It's 1750, almost a no-go on dodo. Or it's 1845, let's get a dodo photo. Okay, who chose what? No, bro. By most accounts, the dodo went extinct in 1681. So after this date, you missed out. Chill, man. Stop being so thirsty for dodo. Feast your eyes upon this. Welcome to the Jungle again and again and again. I think what made Jumanji Welcome to the Jungle so great is that they added a Guns N' Roses song to the name for no discernible reason. Which of these potential Jumanji sequels does not have a Guns N' Roses song awkwardly tacked on to the title? Jumanji Civil War, Jumanji Paradise City, Jumanji Knockin' on Heaven's Door, or Jumanji Back in Black? And how do we do? Knockin' on Heaven's Door, Paradise City, and Civil War are all Guns N' Roses songs, so they would of course fit any Jumanji title like an awkward glove. But Back in Black is an AC/DC song. Now, I don't know for sure that Guns N' Roses have been writing their songs with the Jumanji franchise in mind all these years, but it's hard to believe that this is all just some crazy coincidence.
Sabes que es lindo, yes, perritos.
Why not try Octopus Coffee, Queen Elizabeth, or Frankenstein?
Octopus, coffee, Queen Elizabeth, or Frankenstein. It's a monster.
Was a recurring monster in the NBC series Grimm. Octopus, Coffee, Queen Elizabeth, or Frankenstein? I love this part. Adelind Shade was a frequently seen witch-like creature on Grimm, played by actress Claire Coffey. I watch Grimm every morning. Don't talk to me until I've had my Claire coffee. It's time for the attack. When you see an answer that matches the category, tap it on your device. The faster you pick a right answer, the more cash you make. And more than one answer can be right. But each time you're wrong, I'm taking some cash away. And be careful. It's gotta be a match that fits this clue. Don't hate the game, hate the players. We'll give you the game. You tell us who plays it. Good luck. Player one's got it! Congratulations, Player One. I'm sweating that was so close. Wait, no, it's all that pig gristle I had for lunch. Either way,
You don't know Jack!
Everybody down! Get down on the floor now! This is my first time teaching a yoga class! I said get down!
According to the last census, I'm the fastest gun in the West.
If you love NCIS Los Angeles, you'll love the 3-episode French series the show is based on.
La neige est sur le sol. La vie est triste. Oh, que de souvenirs.
Oh, que douce.
This menu screen is a Binge Pipe exclusive.
join us. Meow. Do not be startled. I am here to guide you as we explore the deepest recesses of your mind. You will build strange and complex worlds using only your imagination and your thumbs. A hypothetical situation missing one key part will be transmitted to your device, like this one. Ads before online videos have been banished. In their place are 15-second videos of this. They are not skippable. Is life better? There are infinite possibilities you could write in to complete this scenario. Choose wisely though, because everybody else will then answer yes or no. And you will earn more points if you split the room. Fitting name, huh? For those of you in the audience, you'll be competing as one player. Your answers will be determined by a majority vote. Yes, even in a nebulous void, democracy is important. At the end of the game, the person who creates the most divisive dimensions will win. Got it? Good. Now let's begin. There are 43 dimensions unknown to man, although Dimension 22 is a complete ripoff of Dimension 8. It's time to split the room. Finish the scenario that has been sent to your device. Roar. Get ready for the last string running back. If you run the ball 3 times in a college football game, you'll get rewarded with this. You'll have on full pads, but the defenders will be going full speed. Do you do it? The longer it takes the room to answer, the more bonus points you get. Up next is One Last Wish. On her deathbed, your grandmother offers you a painting that has been in the family for generations. It depicts this. Her last words to you: please hang it up in your living room. Do you hang it up? Brace yourself for Justice Can See. You've been accused of a crime you didn't commit. A pro bono lawyer reaches out to represent you. This individual is intelligent and has a lot of experience. However, they just so happen to be this. Do you let this person represent you?
Super Split.
This scenario is called Tastes a Little Gamey. An eccentric billionaire invites you to his island where he hunts humans. Got it, Ireland. The 60-year-old hunter will be armed with a simple club, and you will have this. If you can survive for 24 hours, you will get $1 million. Do you go?
Here's one I like to call Clear the Dance Floor. Your fiancé has their heart set on a particular song for your first dance. Unfortunately, it's an acoustic cover of this song, sung by this person. Do you make them happy by saying yes? Let's see how everyone's doing. It's time to create some more havoc. Feast your eyes on Playing Doctor. You're about to have minor heart surgery. As they are rolling you into the operating room, you notice your surgeon is doing this. Unfortunately, this is the only doctor who takes your insurance. Do you stop the operation? This one is called I Love Hate New York. You have been banned from New York City. You know what you did. In order to set foot in there again, you must do this. Do you do it? And now, Binge Pipe presents I Can See Right Through You. You're 100 years old and you're on your deathbed. Thanks to new technology, you can be remembered as a hologram. Unfortunately, the hologram will depict you doing this. Do you still get one? And now, keep one eye open. You are transported back to the moment right before you were conceived. So that means, yeah, if you watch your parents perform the act, you'll be born with the ability to do this. You must watch every second, though. Do you watch? It's time for Gesundheit Fright. Every time you hear bless you, you involuntarily react by doing this. You're about to sneeze while your wife gives birth. Do you sprint out of the room?
Super Split.
Let's check in with the standings. We've reached the decisive dimension. Everybody will be presented with a new type of scenario. There will be 2 options to choose from. Door number 1 is already provided. You will decide what's behind door number 2. Remember, you want to make it as hard of a choice as possible. Oh, and if you correctly predict a certain player's decision, you'll earn some bonus points. Let's begin. Write an option that you think only some people would choose. Customizing your smartwatch, you can pick between 2 features. One tells you what people near you are thinking. The other tells you this. Which smartwatch feature do you pick? No dice. Someone's a mind reader. Let's switch things up. Your movie studio has run out of bankable superheroes and you need a hit. You can either make a movie about Captain Big Hands or this new superhero. Which new superhero movie do you fund? And the thing is, they'd probably both make millions. Great prediction! You just earned some bonus points. It all comes down to this.